friends, it's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living, and it's Sunday morning. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I'm just taking Violet for her little morning walk, and it feels like it's gonna rain. It's probably supposed to rain today, but yeah, there's a nice breeze, and although it's muggy out, it's not overly hot, but it is warm if you're picking up when I'm laying down. Oh, anyways, yeah, Maziah's up, so I got her some breakfast quick, and yeah, the others, haven't seen them, so I said I'm just taking her for a little walk. But yeah, tomorrow the kids go to school. I need to find out if it's a full day. On Friday they said it was only for 2 hours, just to make sure they get everything. I don't know. Do I pack a lunch or don't I pack a lunch? Do I just pack a snack or what? So, okay, you're zigzagging. What are you doing? Are you 3 sheets or what? She is zigzagging. This side, that side. Anyways. Yeah, so I gotta find that out. Maziah's currently taking out her braids. She was like, are we gonna wash my hair today? And I said, yeah. So she's taking those out. She only has 3 braids, so it's not hard to take out, but I'll do that after. And anyways, yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. God, look, there's a skunk. There's a skunk. Anne and Elliot are just walking towards us. There goes Anne and Elliot. Yeah, that skunk was just across the road. Luckily Violet didn't see it, but I just seen this little flash of white, and it was the tail. And yeah, cute little thing. They're really, really cute, but you don't want to cross paths with one if it's scared or threatened or anything like that, because you'll stunk, I can tell you. So anyways, we're just still walking in one direction. We'll turn around here in a little bit, but she got to see her friend Elliot. And yeah, let's see what other wildlife we can see on our adventure. All right, guys, we're back. I made a coffee, just Violet and I. And yeah, I made a coffee. But I was just reading my comments. Somebody asked, did I find my bank card? Yes, I did. And it was the movie Avatar. Yesterday I was trying to describe the book that I finished. It's just a short little book. It was by Ruby Dixon, Ice Planet Barbarians. Book 1 is the one that I read. I'll put a little picture of it here. Carol wanted to know the name of the book. And what was another one? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, it was Avatar. The people in it. That's what I'm talking about. Because the aliens in that book, they're big and blue. They do have horns, but I can't remember if the people off of Avatar have horns. But that's what they remind me of. And anyways, yeah, I'm going to have my coffee. And oh yeah, and somebody had mentioned I should go exploring that abandoned house. Oh, I so would love to. I really would. If it wasn't so close to other people's houses, because people live on both sides of that house. It's just up the road. Nobody lives in it. I don't think anybody's lived in it for years. There's a few broken windows. It's a big house. Like, it's as big as our house kind of thing. It's a big old house. I would love to go. I'd be respectful. I wouldn't take anything that was in there. I just want to peek. I just want to go in and explore. But I don't know. Maybe someday I'll build up the gumption. I'd want to do it during the day because, of course, there's no lights. But at night I couldn't go because people would see the flashlights. I don't know. I wish I knew who owned it, because I would just get permission and go. It probably wouldn't be safe, but I'd be careful. I would be careful. But if you don't know the house I'm talking about, I walk by it every day. I'll try to remember to put a picture of it right here. So, yeah. Anyways, I did start another book yesterday. I still haven't. This is sitting smack dab right here on the coffee table. Have not. And I hear it's a fantastic book. For some reason, I just can't do it. I am going to, probably when I pick it up again, I'm going to devour it. But I started a different one on Kindle app called Mr. Masters by T.L. Swan or T.S. Swan. I'll put a picture of it. And I'm only about a quarter into it. And this one is about this young 25-year-old. She's from Australia. Her and her friend Emerson get a job in England. And Bree, the heroine in this book, she is going to be a nanny. Really, she's an engineer, but she lied on her resume because she needed to change to get away from her ex-boyfriend and stuff. Anyways, when she goes to lands in the airport to be picked up, she's assuming that it's a woman. That it's supposed to be a single parent with 2 kids. They're a high-profile job, and she thought it was a woman. Turns out it's not. It's this tasty, 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 tasty man, Mr. Masters. And he's very stoic and meanish or cold, and she is a free spirit, bubbly, goofy kind of person. So this is a romance. It's kind of funny. I came across a few really embarrassing things that she did. Like, oh my God, smack my head kind of embarrassing. Like, I almost had to put it down and give myself a minute to, I can't believe that just happened. You know what I mean? It's not unrealistic, because it could, but for goodness sakes, woman, jeepers, embarrassing. So anyways, yeah, she's a live-in nanny. These 2 kids, the kids, one's 16 and one is like 8 or something, a boy and a girl. And yeah, that's what's going down. Again, it's an age gap. Mr. Masters is 39. She's 25. It's not like a outrageous age gap, but yeah, so it's pretty good. It's like a easy, usually it's lately I've been reading more darker stuff. I don't find this as a dark romance at all. It's like a romance, and it makes you smile because it's it kind of makes me laugh sometimes too. But anyways, I'm only about a quarter into it. So, yeah, that's what's going down. And I am still listening to Corrupt by Penelope Cruz, that audiobook. I listen to it when I'm on my walk. A little bit, or like if I go for a drive, but I haven't been driving lately, I put it through the speakers. But yeah, that's taken a while to get through. It's good. It's just I can't sit and listen to something like I can sit and read something. Yeah. Or when I go to bed, sometimes I listen to it. I put an earbud in my ear and set my sleep timer for a half hour so it doesn't keep running if I fall asleep, that sort of thing. Yeah. So anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to have my coffee. All right, it's 9:16, and I just got Maze out of the tub. Say hi, Maze. Hi. Oh, he's going to get all creamed up, fresh as a daisy. Misha's up right there. I'm just going to find him a pair of socks to put on after I get him all creamed up, because it's an extreme temptation for my little baby's paws. So there we go. Oh, all right. Violet supervised the bath with me the whole time, and we were listening to John Cena songs, because Maze is a massive, massive WWE fan. So and that's what we were doing. Yeah, someday you might meet them, maybe. I'm just get in the tubs. Watch out, Violet, for heaven's sakes. Before all this pandemic stuff happened, sometimes wrestling would come to our little neck of the woods, like even this little village up on the reserve. It wasn't WWE people, but it was dramatic wrestling. And if they ever do that again, I am 100% taking Maze. I've taken Marquise when he was little. If I can find the pictures, I'll put them in this video. But the time I took him, it was at the Digby rink. Like, the ice wasn't in the rink, but they had the wrestling. And yeah, I would love to take Maze. I think he'd be tickled pink. Anyways, you ready, bub? Yeah.
When COVID's gone.
When COVID's gone, maybe we'll get some wrestlers around here, and then you can go see.
If I know any.
Doing a flying drop kick or whatever a body slam. Body slam's one, isn't it? Pile driver.
Oh.
All those kind of different moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tombstone pile driver.
Tombstone pile driver. Yeah.
But there's this guy named Undertaker. He's probably the scariest person I know.
Oh yeah.
He went in a coffin, got buried, but then there was all the lights turned off.
You gotta cover your bunk.
And then we saw him in the coffin. He was dead, but then
Violet.
boom, his eyes were open.
Yeah. Does he still have pallbearer?
Pallbearer. Who?
Oh, I remember the Undertaker when I was little.
I know.
And pallbearer was there. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
still.
I think. And you know Mankind.
Mankind. I know who he is, but that was after my wrestling days when he came about. I remember like Coco Beware and Jake the Snake and Honky Tonk Man and Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan and the Bushwhackers. You know, that was my era.
Giant died.
Yes, he did.
And he wasn't defeated in 15 years.
No, he was a giant.
Do
So
you know how
he knows a whole bunch of facts about. It used to be called WWF, but now it's WWE. Anyways, I gotta get him creamed up before he dries out, so I'll be back. Oh, before I forget, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. You remember him too?
I want to tell. Oh my God!
Okay.
I want to tell you something. So I know how much Andre the Giant weighs. He weighs 520 pounds.
Wow, that's a lot.
But the one that weighs the most is like either 600 pounds or 700 pounds.
Isn't Big Show real big? Is he still a wrestler?
Yes.
He is still a wrestler.
But
Yeah.
the Fiend went away.
The Fiend. Okay, I don't know who that is, but all right, cream time. Oh, well, we just went down wrestling memory lane. We watched part of the Andre the Giant versus King Kong Bundy.
You're not even holding your phone. Oh.
Yes, I am.
I didn't even see it. What the frick?
Thought I was just talking to myself. I've got all my friends are here, Maze.
I didn't even see it. I was all the way over there.
Yeah. But he had Hillbilly Jim with him, like as a sidekick and stuff. And yeah, blast from the past. I remember I used to watch it whenever I could watch it. My brother and sister did too. And we'd go up to Parker's Cove, like where my dad's family was. They'd watch it too. And yeah. Oh, childhood memories. All right. Now I'm going to go up and get Mazai to get in the shower, and then I'll just check her hair after. We'll do that up. Get all this stuff done early. I haven't heard from Mally, because I'll have to go pick her up from her sleepover here before 11 o'clock, or 11 o'clock's the pickup time. But I said I'd come earlier if you needed me to, but I haven't heard from her, so. Yeah, this is where my hair salon is, and now Mazai's all fresh and perfectly clean for tomorrow. Turn around, do a little spin. There.
You're watching Sing 2.
Yeah, there's going to be a Sing 2. We just watched the trailer. It looks good. I really liked part 1. Yeah. So part 2 should be good. guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm on my way to go get Mally from her sleepover last night. Oh, for goodness sakes. But it's just up the road, like 5-minute drive from our house, so it's not far. So let's go see how she made out. I'm just making some lunch for these guys. Did I do it right? All for crime. Yeah. I have leftover hamburger buns, so I'm making peanut butter and jam burgers, if you know what I mean, to use up my buns. This one's going to be for Messiah. She's the only one that can eat peanut butter. Oh, Mally can too, but Misha and Maze can't, so they can have some jam burgers without the peanut butter, and I'll put carrot sticks or something to go along with it. Uses up my buns, and it's something easy, and yeah, we're good. And I just took out a freezer meal. I made June 10th, chicken Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo, so I'm going to put this in the oven. I'll take it out and show you what it looks like though. Here it is. There's cheese on top of this. You can't really tell because it mixes in with the pasta, but I know there's broccoli in here and chicken. So I'm gonna spray this foil with some cooking spray and tent it over top. I should have took this out last night and defrosted it, so I just have to heat it up. It's frozen solid, but it's only 12 o'clock now and it'll be ready by supper time. I got the kids' lunches packed for tomorrow, whether it's a full day or not. I'd rather send them with it than without it, just in case. Those guys are down there planting one of the garden beds. What are you guys planting? Peas. Okay. Nice. There they are.
Blue ones, you know those blue ones? Like
cherries?
No, the blue ones.
There's like berries next to the currants, and they're blue. They look like weird shaped blueberries, but they taste really
show them the
good.
cherries that you got.
Yummy.
Yeah. Some cherries from our tree.
Can you at least have one?
I don't eat cherries.
Just one.
I don't like cherries.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
But yeah, on trees just out back. Alright, I've been in my room for about an hour, and Violet insists on being the little spoon. Mally is hanging out over there, and Maze is hanging out right here. So we're having a nice little relaxing time, and I'm the only one in a sleep mask. All right, friends, it's 10 to 4. I'm just down at the gas station. I need to get some milk, and I need gas, so I might as well get milk at the gas station. So I'm just waiting my turn. Hip hip hooray. All right, Maze.
I'm gonna see if I can get this on camera, but
He's gonna try to put it on his head. Oh, you're gonna try to balance it? Yeah, I don't know.
what if I try it upside down?
Maybe.
Okay, but it's for the video. For the video. That boy's smiling at me. You always can't see him. It's easier. I think.
Even Violet's interested.
Oh, oh.
Look, he got there.
Oh, for a second.
Hold your head still.
One.
Here, let me get a hammer and I'll flatten your head.
I'm gonna throw this at you now.
All right, friends, I know this video is kind of just a pop in real quick kind of video, but I'm dishing up supper. I just cut out a square. It got a little brown, but that's okay. And I'm just making sure they get something for their bellies. All right, guys, it's 6 o'clock. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen. Oh, those two are down there fighting. They better not tangle with one another. Misha and Maze are down there swinging on the swing. My husband was over there. I think he was going to start a fire, but we'll see. Oh, Maze is crying. Just a minute. Oh, you're zoomed in. Well, I have it almost all cleaned up. I'm going to get the dishwasher going. I think there's another plate out, but I wiped the table, swept the floor, stovetop, counter, that sort of thing. Violet. Yep. All right, friends, it's like 5 to 7. I'm going to end this video now. It was a really quick pop-in kind of video, but some days are like that. It was Sunday. It's hot and muggy, but I took it easy with meals today. Used some leftover stuff and used a freezer meal, so hip hip hooray. That's what they're there for. Tomorrow is Monday. I'm sending the kids to school. Their lunches are packed. And I'm going to try to enjoy tomorrow because it's officially the last day of school. They just go back on Wednesday for like an hour to get their report cards.
Love you.
Love ya. And so, yeah, I want to try to make it a me day if possible. Violet, what are you doing? Oh, but yeah, and then it's officially summer vacation. I should watch Tiny Toons Summer Vacation. I have the VHS upstairs. If you know that movie, let me know. Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons, Summer Vacation. Summer Vacation. That was always one I'd watch with Medea when she was little. But I was talking to her today. She's doing good and stuff. She was telling me, oh, in Red Deer, it's 37 degrees there today. But I think tomorrow's supposed to be even up around 40, which is insane. Insanely hot. I'm like, oh my goodness, I wouldn't be able to function. She's like, well, they have an air conditioner in her apartment, so that's good. So she'll be okay, but that's dangerously hot. I don't know what it is, the conversion rate in the States, but that's hot for here. Hot, hot. But then again, out there, it gets a lot colder out there than it does here in the winter. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So I do plan on filming tomorrow. I'm almost done that master's book. I have less than 100 pages now. I think there's 465 pages, but I've been going to town on that book today. And I'll finish that tonight for sure. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm liking it. I mean, it almost reminds me of romantic comedy with a little more drama in it. Like a movie, if you were to put it in a slot of a movie. It's just, there are some steamy bits in it, but there's some funny bits, and it's not too edgy like some of the other books, pushing the boundaries, crossing some lines. This is more tamer stuff, but it's still an adult book. It's certainly not a young adult book. No, it's an adult book. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's the first time I've read anything of T.L. Swan's, and I don't know if it's a series or what, but anyways, I'm liking it, and so far so good. So anyways, I'll check in tomorrow and we'll go through Monday. I don't think Mally goes to school, but I might run to town anyways, because I don't think I went on Friday, and I'm going a little stir crazy. So I might go into town tomorrow morning, and I'll bring you guys with me. So, all right. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.